Today we play Best of One.
The only one in Best of One.
What? Genius taxes!
Ta-da!
Eurian. This is Standard. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB. Today in the arena, I'm bringing back Spirit Water Revival Control. Almost no cards from recent sets, which shows like how much support that deck's had. At least the way I like to play it. I like to win with Spirit Water Revival. And if you haven't seen this baby out of the Avatar set, it's a Water Brand 6, total 9 mana to draw 7 cards and shuffle your graveyard into your library. You have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game. We redraw all of our card draw, all of our nope, all of our answers, and then we chill and just let our opponent's deck destroy it. If we really want to win, like actually want to, we can cycle this Valor and put counters on all of our little pilots, a Decree of Justice style with Abandoned Air Temple. Maybe Great Hall of the Biblioplex will attack somebody someday, but if it doesn't, I'm not worried about it. The rest of the deck, as you can see, is a lot of blue nope. The white cards are just Day of Judgment, Ride's End, etc. If you're looking for Get Lost in a Road, I don't like them. They give the opponent resources, particularly they tend to give them lands, which makes No More Lies less playable. So there's a version of this deck that runs those cards, but I don't think it should also run No More Lies or Spell Pierce, for example. I think it has to lean away from those because you give your opponent so much resources that you have to do something else, something a little more tempo based. You have to like mill combo them out or something so that the game just ends. Anyway, this deck is gonna be either a lot of fun for me or no fun for me whatsoever, and the opponent will have an equally polarizing time. So if you're into that, let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. If you're wondering what happened to my hair, I don't always feel like talking about it. I'll talk about it today. When the hair is not even spiked up, is because I feel sick or bad. There's something wrong, and I'm just like, I gotta get this video done, and then I need to go lay down. Today, the problem is the air quality. There are wildfires in Canada and Minnesota, and the air outside is like pure ash. It's just gray outside. So I can barely breathe, particularly in this room, which doesn't have great ventilation. So I'm going to try to get this video done, which is why you're seeing a pretty, like a deck. If you've been a sub to the channel, you've seen many times. Hopefully you still enjoy a little bit. But yeah, I'm in a hurry to just get back. Get out of here. All right, Mono Red is here. They're out here keeping on. I need to get out of this air into different air. They're gonna Bastronaut me. Why is Ride's End good? Because it targets a tapped permanent. So you can use this on end step while holding up counterspell throughout the turn. They didn't pump and they plot, so it's a good time to just say no. No. You don't get to play that card. No. And now we're probably spell snaring the show off. Could also let them cast show off and maybe another creature and then Day of Judge them. But probably better to just never let a show off resolve, right? I mean, I don't think I'd die if I stock up here, but I could. That's the nature of the format. So let's get the pay 2 life tapped Hollowed Fountain out of the way. Speedball. When a player casts a spell that targets Speedball, +2/+2 fun. Now they're looking at my lands. They resolve that so easily, they're probably thinking maybe I can just slam this show off, but they just pass. Alrighty. What do we do? Day of Judge this isn't very good, is it? I could play this Lantern and turn it into a card and try to save the stock up for when I can support it with a 2-mana spell. I think that's better. Am I going to die to this? Maybe. It's possible. But they're more afraid to do things into open mana. So, here's a Lantern. I mean, it doesn't have ward or anything. I'll just pass. It's a new warrior, guys. It says so right on the card. I mean, if they're gonna let me go Day of Judgment, holding up Spell Snare for the Slick shot, I'll be so happy. Yeah, look how careful they are. Look how afraid they are. Look at them cowering. Pump your hired claw, you fool. Yeah, good job. All right, draw me a card. I don't think the graveyard will matter against them. It's a good spell pierce. It's a good spell pierce. Now, they usually run Sandstep Citadel. We have 2 hamlets, so we don't need to get everything right here. We could name Rockface Village now, Citadel second. Because Rockface Village can work out of the hand like the turn they play it, whereas... I mean, I guess they could also activate the land, but nah, I don't think they're going to do that. I mean, both are annoying. But with a Day of Judgment, well, we're about to cast it. I think... Are they more likely to have the sandstone thingamajig or the village? I think it's the village. We see the hired claw. It's right in our face. And all that time thinking about what to name gives us time for them to get impatient and think, well, fine, no, I'm going to slam my slick shot show off. Gotcha. Gotcha. You're caught in a trap. You can't walk out. All right. Soulstone Sanctuary? Why was I saying Sandstep Citadel? Don't worry about it. It's fine. You gonna cast a burn spell in response? What you gonna do? Oh, the rope. Okay. Yeah. You mad? Mountain. No. Thank you for the help, unquote. Man, I love Petrified Hamlet. I don't love it 3 times, but I do love it. Is this going to be a Day of Judgment situation? Maybe it is. I mean, Ride's End is a really good instant speed answer, but if they launch 2 creatures, we might be in trouble. So I like Spell Snare getting the show off. I like Day of Judgment and various other cards getting the other red cards. Maybe it's just 2 sweepers to be real. Although show off will kill you. No, you know what? Maybe it's... This is probably better. This is probably better. Let's grab these. The Spell Snare just did so much work on the show off. I'm like, yeah, I always need a Spell Snare for the show off. Ride's End works too. Ride's End's a good card. We're setting up our Spirit Water Revival, guys. We're up to 7 lands. We only need 2 more. And then with the full grip, will we die? See, guys, you don't need win cons. You just need impatient ladder arena players. The dubs just come to you. The best offense is a great defense, right? Not everybody has it in them to be an amazing control mage, but those who do, we just get free wins. Makes them so mad. Ooh, lies, judgy, snary, consulty. No basic. I mean, yeah, turn 1 shock for the snare. Yeah, but that's why we run them. That's why these cards are in the deck. I do miss having the 7 basic islands. I always was like looking at the mana base. I'm like, I want to start on an island every time. It's hard to do with only 5. Dude, mono red on the comeback. Did somebody make a video? What? Uh-huh. The demonic ruckus has been plotted, ladies and gentlemen. A ruckus? Do I cast Consult here? I don't think so. I'm under no pressure. They haven't... I mean, I'm sure they're going to play a creature at some point. And at that point, I'm going to want the resources to fight it. So I probably need... Yeah, there's a show off. I need to start casting these. Give me the snare. I want the land, but the snare is even better against the show offs. I mean, they're gonna have to cast a spell sometime. You're not just gonna let me draw through my deck, are you? That would be silly. A Picnic Ruiner. It is snareable, but yeah. I'll show you what ruins picnics. It's me. 1-mana counter spells, dude. People hate getting got by 1-mana counter spells. Lands. Land. Stock up. This seems like a great haul, the Biblioplex deck. Oh, I should have taken another blue source, to be honest, but it's gonna be okay. I got soul. I know, I run Great Hall too, but this seems like a Great Hall deck. I'm not positive, and I might have turned mine off for no reason, but don't worry about it. I never need them to beat a red deck. Ooh, another one? Okay, let's do this and find blue. Blue. I mean, another stock up is kind of what we want. It's getting a little oversaturated in this hand, but I think we just discard a 3 steps. You know what? We discard Day of Judgment. They're gonna try to kill me all at once, right? No, we gotta keep one. Yeah, that's just getting greedy. We'll discard one of the Spirit Waters. We don't need both, do we? Nah, we don't need both. We're gonna get them all back. Give it a minute. Free spells. Why? What good do those do? All right, keep going through the deck. There's my Great Hall. I mean, they're gonna wait out the lies. Let's just try to get the hard counters. But Spell Pierce, I guess, is even easier to wait out. We wait. Everything's good. We wait. I mean, I don't even need to cast these. I'm just gonna discard, right? They have to act someday. And if they're not, great. They're just gearing up for that one beautiful moment when it all comes together. I'm just gonna make every land drop till I cycle a Valor and attack them with 2 abandoned air temples. That's what I'm gonna do. I mean, the air temples do telegraph that. They should kind of see it coming. But what do I know? I think we're ready to discard a No More Lies, but I still am not confident about that. Could cast the Revival, but let's wait. They're just still chilling. They're waiting for me to blink. I think one thing that they might underestimate, though, is how many hard counters I actually run. Uh-oh, another one. You can't just let me go through my whole deck, can you? Are they gonna win this somehow? That would be crazy. And they're so set on show off. Is there another type of creature I need to counter, or is like Spell Snare just the nuts? It does narrow my focus. I gotta be careful. Give me the Verge. Another Hamlet. What does this one name? What is another land they could run that wouldn't suck? I guess another Soul Stone. Okay. Did they cast a single spell? Did we just play a 7-minute game where they cast no spells? Oh, they cast the Picnic Ruiner. That was all it took. I'm telling you guys, these games win themselves. I'm gonna hit them with the snare on the draw. That's why they're in here. Uh-oh. Are we gonna lose? Are they gonna curb stomp us? This deck is really good against control, so I don't like our chances, to be honest. Snare isn't always good either. It's good against Case. Do I shock out a white? Am I gonna have to do it anyway? If I play it tapped, then they're definitely gonna want to slam corpses, but they might not play corpses if they see untapped white. But if I give up 2 life for no reason, I might lose the game. I think I'm just gonna play the Hall. They slammed it no matter what. Good for them. It's good to go second, guys. It's really good. Counterspell? Where were you? Where the F were you? Okay. Not over, but not good. The corpses are just so much haste, man. It's so much damage all the time. Yep. Like, we have to day and then we might lose the game for it. So let's see if they resolve the card they need here with United Battlefront with a perfect on the play curve that leads them right to the cards they need. Yep, they did. So, yeah, you don't beat that without a perfect hand yourself. It's impossible. But that is part of the experience. I think that Skeletons deck is really bad against everything that's not control, though. FOMO weekend begins. The messages from people, both fans and friends and content creators and people I like have acquaintances with. Are you at MagicCon Amsterdam? Nope. I'm in the smoke, Northern Michigan. First MagicCon I've missed. Haven't missed a single one till today. So, FOMO Gang Unite. We can support each other. I do hope everybody there is having fun. No spite for MagicCon. I'm pretty bummed about it, but I'm also okay about it. Victory, get out of here with that. So we'll name Abandoned Air Temple, even though they're also in our deck. And we'll keep Counter Magic up. Even though this might be jail deck, we have to be ready for the High Noon. That's the card. We can pass here. We don't need to try to draw the cards. And go away. Now please go for a High Noon because you see I don't have No More Lies mana. Okay, fine, don't. See if I care. Want to airbend this? I'll just cast it again. I do want to airbend it. How about that? This probably is a setup to put me in jail, so I'll pass. It also telegraphs I have a counter spell, which we want them to be thinking about. Oh man, come on. That's annoying. Okay. Day of Judgment, anybody? Not today? You can blink this now. I will cast it again. Okay. I mean, it's a bit of a tax, but it's not that much, right? Now what? They have one white open, and it is holding priority, so it's something. I don't have 3 steps open here. I do need the Days of Judgment, probably, and a counterspell to push it through. One white, a road. That's what they've got. They've got a road. High noon? High noon? High noon? Do ya? I think if they fight over this, we're really happy. Fight me. Okay. I mean, you let anything resolve, bad things tend to happen in this game. Look at that. Look at that, a null. Look at that. Oh, that was glorious. And now they has no board. Do I just draw 2 here? Yeah. Resolving Spirit Water Revival is very hard. And I'm going to need these cards. Now, please don't resolve a High Noon. If they do, I'll just have to start attacking them. Okay. What else could they have? Restless Reef? What? Wait, is it Relentless Reef? It's a reef. Which reef is it? Restless. They're all reefs, aren't they? No, they're Restless this, they're Restless that. Restless Reef is the shark. Restless Anchorage is the blue-white one. And I should know that like the back of my hand. Consult. It's a game breaker. You got the answer? I'm gonna send it away. Okay. I kick it. Cool. So that is a draw 7, and if they had the answer to it, I think they would have used it, but am I close to dying? If they flip that Aang, it's 8 mana into a 5/5 that becomes a 6/6. If they have another flash creature, 7/7, 8/8, I'm at 9. It's too risky. I also, like, this is also a win con here, but we do need to deal with this Aang. Rather not Day of Judge it, but we'll see. No tempo there. You see that? Maybe we can get them to tap out. They draw land, play land. Probably not worth a shot. You don't have enough for your temple and they're turned off. Now you transform. You got anything else to do? If they're tapped out and we draw 7, I'll feel a lot better about it. There you go. Bang. The ride has ended, Aang. Waterbend it. Woo! Ah. Feels so nice. Oh, I get to annul them again? There's the Valor. Run them out of stuff. Win the game. Is it pack time yet? Nope. Gold. Gold and XD. Sorry, XP, obviously. On the play with the turn 1 blue source untapped. The air temples are really costing us, to be real. Because these aren't basic. So we won't have No More Lies on time. It's okay though, because we're on the play. And we've got the snare, but it's still frustrating. I'm ready for the Storm Chaser's talent. Bring it on. Okay, that's fine too. You don't have to. Top deck the right land. I'll take myself out of the game if you don't mind. Reanimator at last. Yep. They don't have many things you can hit with Spell Snare, so let's use it. Don't a lot of things you can spell Pierce either. It doesn't stop Cavern of Souls. They just have nothing else worth hitting. And I like, if they've never seen the card, maybe they think it stops Cavern and they play different. All right, do we hold up mana here? Yeah, I guess just countering anything they do is our best shot at finding time to get to Soul Guide Lanterns and then copying them. They can't fill the graveyard. That's good for us. And you see, I always avoid like going for the draws until I'm sure that they haven't resolved anything for as long as I can. Although that in the graveyard is bad for us. Okay, so they have one of those critters. Wistfulness probably. Chalk it in. They don't have a Wistfulness in the graveyard, so I'm not sure what they're doing here. Oh, I see. All right. They're casting the whole thing. They don't trust the graveyard yet. Sure, fair enough. Do they have Bringer? Damn it, they do. That's not a Soul Guide Lantern. Come on, Consult. Come on, stock up. Where are you? I rely on you guys for these games. It's important. Haha, that's turned off. It's not. It's not. Another one. Yeah, they've got more card flow than me. It's not fair. Not how it's supposed to go. I'm supposed to have card flow, not them. And now they have Arden so that they have haste on their demons. So we're potentially just dead here. Which is why we can't kill the Wistfulness now. I think I'm good. Yep, no point in that. What a bad game. About as ugly as it gets. No stock up, no consult, no card flow, no lantern. Was there anything I could have let them resolve that I didn't? The Kiora? Oh, yeah, no, I think countering the Kiora is right. The Overlord. I could have let them have the Overlord. Try drawing with the 3 steps instead. Not letting them fill their graveyard always feels smart, but in that case, yeah, I wish I'd done that differently. I hate that I have cards in my deck just because of that stupid Reanimator pile that I can't draw. It makes me so unhappy. Oh, look, there it is. How many times have we had this today? We're going to draw land. It's fine. We have 26 lands in our deck. We're on the draw. We'll draw them. It'll be easy. Uh-huh. All right, 2 games down. Good times were had. Land system strikes again. Maybe I don't have enough. I've had land issues in a lot of games, and I haven't activated the abandoned air temples, and I haven't used the Valor, which means like Nobody's actually making me use a win con, so let's cut them. And Ultima, there's no artifact decks out here. All right. Stock ups. Temples out. Those go up. 3, 6. I like everything else. Do we want one more land or do we want one more stock up? Another passage. 27. 27. That's just the way it is. No, just torture them into victory. I probably don't even need the Spirit Water Revivals. Just literal 0 win con. Oh, look at that. On the draw without blue on turn 1. I try to skew my deck towards the right things, and look what happens. Nothing good. It's okay, you're not rewarded every game. That's how random works. Reanimator, show me a dinosaur. Do it. Thank you. Hey. The annul might be good here. If they duress me, I get punished. Yep, that is what I'm talking about. Ooh, the spell pierce too. Feels good. Bring it on. All right. We'll hang out. Love it. Oh, yeah. You think they got a braid? Yeah, let's wait. Oh, beautiful. Bring those lands on. Oh, I want so bad to 3 steps copy this Soul Guide Lantern and just turn off the Reanimator game forever. And then they have to resolve big dinosaurs. Woo. That's not easy. But they might have Cavern. Cavern's a good card. They're gonna hatch. They got 2 open. Perfect. Keep it up. You want to spend the No More Lies before they get too many lands. We have 1 Lantern, which is oddly enough. Ride's End might be really important in this matchup, but to keep the card flow going, you just want more stock ups. So are they slow rolling a Cavern and a Ghalta? The Hatchers are the things you have to delete if that's the case. All right, they're passing. We need 5 open if we're going to delete a Hatcher. So stock me up into an untapped land. I'll get the Vents, Restless Vents. Yeah, that's the card. And get me another Ride's End to beat Cavern. Yep, 5 mana cast Ride's End on a Hatcher so that they can't all have haste. And then I guess I don't have a Day of Judgment, do I? I might have to find one. We out of land drops? What's going on? Could Spirit Water now on the cheap instead of the draw 7. So I'm also holding up all the interaction, but I can wait till next turn for that too. Maybe I'm going to do a 3 steps that copies a Soul Guide. Yeah, put a spell on the stack. Your Reanimator deck. Do it. I dare you. Spell Pierce, I think, is getting a little old now. This also fuels the Spirit Water Revival. So we're up to 10 lands, 11, 12. It's 9 mana. So we could have 3 mana open and Spirit Water here. But with a Consult in hand, I think we just wait. Everything's fine. Do nothing. That is the code. Do I care? A Zombify goes to the yard. They've given up. There's a Day of Judgment we can keep handy. We have the land. Let's give me another Consult. We're just gonna go through this whole deck. Why not? I think I can discard the No More Lies now. Just can't let them have a big Ghalta moment. They're probably waiting on Cavern. Bye. Got another one. It would be bad if they went double Hatcher, but I don't think they will since they ran one out earlier, but who knows? The world is a weird place. Another Ride's End, another Consult. Lots of Days of Judgment, but I shall only need one. We've got a land in hand. Give me a Snare for the next one of these. They have like 8 of them in their deck, right? I already named Vents. I don't know. Sandstone, Soul Sanctuary. Yeah, sure. Is it time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It could be time. I still think. I mean, I'm a very patient blue player, in case you can't tell. We've got another set of Ride's End in our grasp here. Do we have another 3 steps in our grasp? Not really. I'll just wait till I've cast all of these, because why not? Give me the Ride's End. Give me another 3 steps, probably. And what else would I discard? Snare, maybe. All right, and there's 4 mana open, so I can copy another Lantern here. You can use that as crafting materials. Let's take it away from them. Do I want to leave up 1 Lantern? I still would like them to do something first. Wait till I have hit every land drop I could. Why not? It's not costing me anything to do it like this. I could start powering up Great Halls. That would get something out of them. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. They cast Ghalta. They sure do. The Stampede Tyrant. So, how many Hatchers do you think they have? That is a good question. How many Hatchers do they have? And they're probably going to burn their whole hand, too. All right, well. And I get it out of the graveyard. God, that's nice. And another Day of Judgment. There's no way I lose here, right? Right? You can wait. Right? People screaming at the screen. It would be really funny if I did. Content is content, baby. Trumpeting Carnosaur. Okay. See what you got. Can you give it haste or something? A Zombify that hits nothing? Goes to hand? Pretty nice. Bitter Triumph. Do we do another one? There you go. I knew they might have some amount of Bitter Triumphs. It's fine. Okay, we still have a Ride's End. Still have this. Don't think we lose here. Magic's a funny place. Lots can happen. All right, they're done trying to put pressure on me. The longer you wait, the more value you get out of your Spirit Water. No max hand size the rest of the game is going to be tough for them. You're not going to wait me out very effectively that way. Yes! It's a big dumb creature, but we should probably spend counter spells before they find Cavern. Surprised I didn't draw No More Lies. Can I do all of it? I can. There's the No More Lies. Spell Pierce oddly might be useful here. Oh, I definitely don't need another lantern. We can probably start cashing them in. Finally, somebody willing to play it out and really witness the full power of this battle station. 32 cards, 26. We're going to have to cast another Revival anyway. We have everything we could want in hand. I don't even need to cast this stock up. We can start powering up the Great Halls. Give them a hard time that way. Actually try to win the game. Another Hatcher. Just Rides End it before they transform. Also might get them to attempt to play something else. Hurrah. My turn. Just leave up one mana in case we need to snare. What other stupid lands could they run? Quarry, Mountain, Monastery. I have no idea why they would run any of these, to be honest, but what the hell? Give me another Revival, give me another Hall. Care to block? No? All right. Take it. I'll get you next turn. In theory, I could consult and target my own consult with spell snares and spell pierce and no more lies and try to win the game there. But why? Why? I mean, do we care what they discover? Just counter everything they do, right? Easy. Zombify it. See what happens. Good try. Onboard counter spell. Resolve. Anything else? Egghead here? All right. What you got? We got blocks. All right, so I need to cast 5 spells. 1, 2, and yeah, I could target my own thing. They are on 1 card. I guess I should end it. We got another one. We got spell snare. Okay, I mean, those will do. Yeah, I'm sure I'm targeting my own thing. I know, it feels weird too. I just like a big stack, that's all. Don't mind me. Should be enough. If it's not, I can Ride's End. Pew! Even got a bonus point. See, it's a storm deck. Da-da! Imagine if that was their game to get mythic. You made it till the end of the video. Thank you for the support. You can also consider becoming a Cool Kids Club member, YouTube member. You get, I've been trying to make some bonus content, the first game and the deck build, along with just a like, what's going on today in the life vloggy thing for the members. And you get early access to the videos, and it supports the channel a lot, which I really appreciate right now. And on top of that, we have sponsors. Check the links in the descriptions for those. There'll probably be an insert from the sponsor here. Make sure you check out any and all links below posted for the sponsors. And you can top it off. You can hit like, you can hit subscribe, you can leave me a comment. As always, my friends, you're cool.